Hi guys. Let's see if I can get you adjusted here. This is Tracy with T.R.'s Tarot Talk 1111. I am doing our weekly zodiacs, and I hope you guys got to see the last ones. You know, I kind of grouped them wrong. I'm just learning. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do in groupings, because there's 12, so we're going to do groupings of 4 signs, 4, 8, 12. So I'll make 3 videos. So the first 4 is going to be Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Okay, so let's see. Hello, Tarot. We are doing the weekly Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer from January I want to say the 28th is where we left off. We're going to set our intentions for the 28th. January 28th. And if I'm missing a day, then just check out the daily. Hey, Spirit, let's get some information for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. We're going to do 3 more shuffles and a cut. 1, 2, and 3, and 3 cuts. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Aries today, Spirit. Past. All right, so we've got, this is nice. Look at all the pentacles. Pardon me. Aries, is this a really good, prosperous time for you? Your very first card out here is the 9 of Pentacles. That's being single, glamorous, successful, secure, autonomous. It's a beautiful card. Really beautiful. It shows hard work and determination and stepping into your glory. This is a really nice card, guys. Next, you've got Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's a... wow, we've got some strange energy going, because we got the 9 of Pentacles in the upright, Page of Pentacles in the reverse, but Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So what I'm hearing here is that there's a little doubt within you, even though you're doing a very beautiful job. You might be stifling some of your prosperity. But it's temporary, because these are beautiful cards. It's all Pentacles. It's all Pentacles. So Aries, I kind of feel like things are going really good, and you might be your own worst enemy. You might need to take a look at and reassess your to-do list, I'm hearing research. Some of you need to do some research and look into. Okay, let's get a clarifier on this Page of Pentacles. Clarifier on the Page of Pentacles, Spirit, please, for our Aries brothers and sisters out there in YouTube land. Yes. Ah, there we go. Wow, we got 3 cards for clarifiers, and we got the Lover's card on the bottom. There's the Lover's card on the bottom. That's a soulmate. Lover's card could be a choice too, but okay, Aries. So maybe you're recently single. Maybe you've just come out of a relationship of some sort, or a partnership of some sort. Could be at work, could be a friendship, but it has to do with earthly endeavors. Okay? And clarifying This page, you got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And I asked Spirit to let you know why. Why, when you've got this beautiful Nine of Pentacles on one side, and you've got this beautiful Queen of Pentacles in the future. So in the past, recent past, like way recent past, you leveled up. You made yourself self-reliant and single, possibly. I'm hearing for some of you single. Okay, so what's going on with you right now? It's like you're such a good manifester, and now you've reached a block. Some of you, I'm hearing, are writers or artists, and you're having a creative block, which is affecting your finances. But you've got the Queen of Pentacles as your outcome card, the future. And she's just yummy. All the queens are yummy. They've got their own stuff they bring to the table. Okay? This queen, she's so pretty. Somebody brought her flowers. She's got a dog that is truly loyal to her. She's sitting in abundant green pastures with this pentacle in her hand. She's kind of mastered her manifestation techniques. So the block for the now, because you've got the good past, you've got the good future, but something's not jiving with you right now. So Spirit says, you need to go within. And you need to do some inner work. Take a look at what is blocking your prosperity right now. Perhaps you have something going on that's an internal struggle. You're having a hard time fulfilling your wish, because see, this hermit, pardon me, this hermit is looking for his wish fulfillment. And he had a realization that he couldn't manifest it in the external world. I'm hearing you can't control anything that's external. The only thing you can truly master and control is yourself. Okay? And this is what you need to do. This is your major arcana for this conundrum, this Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like it's just a block, guys. It's all it is. Aries, it's just a block. Maybe you need to move away from something, or maybe you already have, because the Six of Swords came out. It might be in the reverse, because that's the way it showed up on my table, but they kind of flew out in my hands. So we'll read it both ways. In the upright, it means that you need to take a look at all of the swords, the clarity, the truths, the problems, the conflicts, and put them into your boat and just move on out of the rough waters into much smoother water. Okay? And in the reverse, perhaps you've already done that. Perhaps you've already moved away. And now you're looking to rebuild, because you've got the Three of Wands, which is literally looking out over the horizon and waiting for your ships to come in. But I'm here to tell you, Aries, it's coming. You're going to move so smoothly right into this Queen of Pentacles energy. And you've got the Lover's card on the bottom, which is also about karmic relationships, love relationships, soulmates, twin flames, and choices. Choices. It doesn't really feel romantic to me. It feels to me like perhaps once you clear all this, once you become single and prosperous, and you work through all of your creative blocks, go within to make your wish fulfillment, move away from a situation that didn't serve you, and then look out over the horizon for things that you might be able to do to bring your ships into fruition. And there might have to be a choice. Okay? All right, so I hope that resonates with you, Aries. I'm going to go a little deeper now because this is a weekly reading. And I'm just going to ask Spirit to give you... Actually, we're just going to do some of these for advice. We'll ask Spirit to give you some advice. Where's my pretty cards? I like my pretty cards. All right, Spirit, what does Aries need to do in the week of January 28th through the 15th? How many days is in January? 31. So it would be through the 14th, I believe. I don't know. I'll do the math and put it in the description box. Okay? Spirit, can we get an advice card for Aries? Yes, we can. Love is your energy. And you did have the... Oh, well, I moved away from it. How did I do that? Did I shuffle those? Strange, strange, strange. What did I do with that Lover's card? Anyhow, we know you had the Lover's card, even if it did bail on us. Love is your energy. So this might be inner love too, okay? You got the Lover's card. So you might need to love yourself. Or unconditional love. Unconditional love will bring you your prosperity and your security. A lot of pentacles, guys. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. If it's a love relationship and it doesn't resonate with you as finances, then it's most definitely romance. It's going within to learn the areas of yourself that you need to heal in order to encompass this and to get your new beginning. Because this is the page. This is not the ace. This is the page. This is putting in the work. It's getting the clarity and the message from somewhere on what route you need to take. Maybe that clarity needs to come from within. And you need to move on. Or maybe you have moved on. And now it's time for your ships to come in. Because you're the magic manifester. The Queen of Pentacles. The mother of earthly endeavors. And love is the energy that you need to be moving under. Love. Unconditional love. For self. For others. Okay, Aries, that has been your reading. Remember, I love you. Thank you for tuning in and turning on. And hit that like button if you liked it. And hit the unlike button if you didn't like it. Feedback is nothing but growth, right? It's feedback. That's all it is. Okay, also leave me a message down in below if it resonated with you. And read everything in the description box because there's lots of stuff going on right now. And it's all linked in the bottom. All right, Spirit, let's move on from Aries to Taurus. What is going on with my bulls? I have two boys that are Taurus. And yes, they were a handful and very stubborn. But it's okay. All good. What's going on for my Taurus for January 28th? I had to do math, guys. So 28, 29, 30, 31, 1, 2, 3, 4th. The 4th through February 4th. There. I did the math. What's going on for Taurus? Taurus, 28th through the 4th of January. What's going on? What's going on? What do we need to know? Okay, so for Taurus, wow, big cycle ending for you, Taurus. There was a lot of choices or confusion in the recent past. You got the 7 of Cups, but it's in reverse. So I feel like you've made your decision or you've had insight or clarity and you're moving out of that energy. Why? because it's the end of an old cycle and you needed to choose to move you forward into your new cycle. The world is all about endings and beginnings. It's ending one situation or cycle or love, or it can be in any area of your life. But it is a completion of an old cycle to make room for the new cycle. Okay? That's beautiful. I don't even need a clarifier on that one. But in your near future, you've got the Four of Swords. Okay? So sometimes when cycles close out on us, it can be painful because it might be something that we were very dependent upon and that we had a lot of time and love invested in. So you might need some prayer and introspection and retrospection. You perhaps need to take a time out and heal. Four of Swords can be physical healing, it could be mental healing, it can be emotional healing, and spiritual healing. Pardon me. I'm drinking iced tea and it's kind of making me hiccup. So the Four of Swords is, it's a healing card, and it's asking for prayer. It's meditating. It's just kind of taking a step back. A rest. I know what that feels like. I'm sure you do too. I've had days where I just have to say, I tap out. I'm tired. Not today. So I want to get a little clarifier on this Four of Swords for Taurus for the week of January 28th through February 4th. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah, I knew they wanted to come out. They were winking at me. Okay, so to clarify your Four of Swords, there's a lot of love on the horizon. I think this new moon is really bringing relationships and partnerships to the forefront. Okay? Because the Four of Swords is all about healing from something you may have let go of to close out a cycle. Because now you've got an apology or a message coming at you that's going to heal your heart. It's going to give you emotional guidance and fulfillment. And then what do we have? We have the Ten of Cups. Yes, Taurus. If you say yes, you go within, you do your inner work, and be willing to cut away the old cycle and let it come to completion, this is what you have to look forward to. Okay? Might be what you're praying for. You might literally be in a pause for prayer and manifestation, an attitude of gratitude, because it is manifestation time under this moon. So this might be your wish fulfillment. This could literally be you making your wish, and this is your wish fulfillment. And then look what you get after that. But a bang, a great big fat yes. Could be a child, because I'm seeing in this card, some of you Tauruses might be pregnant. If you look at this woman, the light is shining on her belly, and she looks like she might have a child growing in there. And then you've got the Sun card, which can represent a child too. So some of you Tauruses, you might have had confusion about whether, you might have found out you were pregnant and you weren't ready, or you didn't think you were ready, or it caught you by surprise, and you had to make a choice, which is going to change your life drastically. Okay? You find out you're pregnant. And then you get your wish fulfillment and your happy home life. And the big fat yes card. So if you're wondering, should I keep the baby or should I let it go? Keep the baby. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Because you are beautifully, beautifully stepping into a happy home life. filled with love, filled with rainbows, stable home life, children, true love. It's a beautiful card. So don't say no to the baby. That's only going to resonate with some of you. For others of you, it's a big fat yes. The Sun card is a yes. If you're on a twin flame journey, the Sun card is the masculine. So Taurus, whatever it is you're bringing to the table, it is divinely led and it is in perfection. And all you need to do is say yes. Okay? Let's get you a little advice from Spirit. Spirit, can you give me some advice for Taurus? There it goes. Taurus, your beliefs are right for you. Your beliefs are right for you. I've been saying, see, I get a thought stuck in my head, and Spirit keeps bringing it back to me over and over and over again, and I know it's a message. And it's probably a message for me as well as a message for you, because after all, that's what we're doing here, is healing one another. So your beliefs are right for you, and whether you think you're right or think you're wrong, you're right. Got it? Whatever you believe, you manifest. So if you believe you're right, you're right. If you believe you're wrong, you're right. Okay. Thank you, Taurus. I love you. We're going to move on now. Going to move on. What is going on with my Geminis? My twins? Y'all know how I love the whole twin thing, right? Let's see what's going on for January 28th through February 4th. For my Taurus. I have to do it the way I'm called to do it. I know I do it different for everybody. But Spirit's saying, no, this needs to be done this way. Okay? So here, wow, 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 Gemini, you are the twins, right? You are the twins. You are the representation in the zodiac of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And look at your reading. How beautiful. I hope this resonates with a lot of you because it's a beautiful story. We have got, in the past, you had gone into your hangman position. You needed clarity. You needed to look at things from a different perspective. You had to dangle by your toe for a little while and let the blood rush to your head. And you had to have enlightenment. And guess what? It's in the reverse. So you've been there. You've done that. And because you've done that, where are you sitting right now? You're sitting in the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is all about compassion, nurturing, loving, unconditional love. It's the great mother of love. She is intuitive, psychic, in perfect harmony and balance with her emotions. And it looks like love to me. Looks like love to me, because look at what you've got. This. And I set my intentions with Spirit. This and the Six of Cups are my two twin flame clarifiers. This is the Four of Wands. It's building a door out of nowhere. It's a gateway. It's the 1111 gateway. And it's a beautiful journey to be on. And if you think you're on the journey, check out my daily love vibes, because it's all about karmic soulmates, true love soulmates in the twin flames. And Gemini, you are the twins, right? Okay, so I don't need any clarifiers on these, but I'm going to ask Spirit to give you one more card, because I know these are short readings, and you might need a little more clarity. All right. We'll take it. This came out for the last reading. This is what Taurus had. And I did shuffle them. You saw me shuffle them. 7 of Cups. You had to make a choice. You had to make a decision. You probably did it while you were in the hanged position. You had a lot of things on your mind. A lot of confusion. A lot of choices to be made. Okay? But you did that. You pretty much had to do that. Because when the World card shows up, it is the end of an old cycle and the beginning of a new one. And this moon is all about clearing karmic past. Clearing karmic past. And it looks like you did that. You might have had to work at it. It might have taken you some time. But now, you're balanced and you're intuitive. You're listening to your intuition. You've balanced your emotions. And you might be falling in love with your twin flame. And that's a new contract. Or an old contract that's as old as time. Beautiful, beautiful, my Geminis, my Geminis. I'm so happy for you. Please let me know in the bottom if it resonates. Let's get you an advice card. Where did I put that deck? Why did I move it off my table? I don't know what's going on today. How you guys feeling? I'm feeling so much better. So much better. I think I cried for 3 days straight. I really do. So hopefully you had an opportunity to go within and get some clarity. Your advice for the week is that kindness counts. Kindness counts. And I'm hearing, for some of you, you've released an old partner. Don't be hating, okay? Because they are karmic partners that come into your life to give you a push or a leg up. Sometimes it's pretty painful, but it's okay because it's for the highest and best, and they signed up to help you do that. So try to be kind. Try to come from a heartfelt center. Look at, you've got this beautiful stuff going on for you. Why wouldn't you want others to feel this kind of happiness? Share the love. Be kind. Okay, Gemini, that is your reading for January 28th through the 4th of February. I hope it resonated. Please, please hit the like button. Share a comment. Subscribe if you haven't. Now we're moving on to Cancer. I always look forward to Cancer because I'm a double whammy in everything. I am a double Cancer in Sun and Moon rising. And then my Venus and Mercury are in Virgo, which I think balances me a little bit better than just having double Cancer. Double Cancers can be really manipulative. Not intentionally. It's never intentionally. But they really do know how to use emotions to manipulate others. All right, Spirit. Can I get a message for my Cancers? You know, I'm hearing, I know I just did the shuffling for Gemini and let Spirit pick the cards, but Spirit's saying for Cancer, I need 3 shuffles and a cut. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That one wanted to be on top, so I'm going to give it its wish. Cancer, what is going on with you January 28th through February 4th? Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. All right. Bottom of the deck, twin flame card, just putting it out there. Doesn't always mean that. Doesn't always mean that. You'll know, trust me. It's not a journey that you don't not know about. Okay? Maybe for a little while. But when it comes in with clarity, then you got work to do. All right, so 4 of Wands on the bottom. If you're not a twin, if you're not going through the twin flame journey, then this is all about commitment and happiness and marriage and celebration, and it's creating a door to your future, to your happy, bright, stable future. Okay, so what did you do in the recent past, Cancer? What did you do? I know what I did. I held on really, really tight to some old shit that needed to be released and let go. I don't know if that resonates with you, but this is definitely the card of holding on to something desperately. It is the need for balance. It is another 4. Okay, so you got the 4 of Wands and you got the 4 of Pentacles, which is all about building stability and foundations. When it's the 4 of Pentacles, well, it depends. In this card, in the way it's looking at me for Cancers, I feel like you've been working really, really hard in your romantic life and in your personal life and in your financial life. And you've been concentrating in the past on your lack instead of your abundance. When we feel lack, we get clingy. We start holding on really, really desperately and tight to something because of fear. We're afraid of lack. But remember, where thoughts go, energy flows. So if you are concentrating on lack, all you're going to bring back into your life is more lack. If you concentrate on abundance and what you want to bring into your life, what is important to you, what are you manifesting? I know what you're manifesting. Because look, we've got the Judgment card. In this deck, it's called Karma. And look at that great big full lunar eclipse. Didn't we just have that? Literally, like less than a week ago. And that energy is probably still lingering and hanging out. You know, helping you to see things more clearly. This is literally the resurrection of something that was dead. And it's coming back for renewal or for clearing. So, this is where you're at right now. This is the present. This is the distant or near past. Okay? What is it that you're manifesting? What are you clearing karma for? What exactly is your wish fulfillment? Self-love, true love, new love. Self-love, true love, new love. It's an ace. So there are things that you need to let go of, and there are things that you need to be manifesting. That's what's going on in the Cancer right now. So, and we've got the 4 of Wands on the bottom, and the 4 of Pentacles, all about foundation, structure, and stability. Okay? Now, Spirit, I'm going to ask for a clarifier on the 4 of Pentacles. What is it we're releasing or needing to release? Okay, clarifying the 4 of Pentacles is the 10 of Wands. So there was an awful lot of bullshit in the past that you needed to let go of because it was a huge burden and you just couldn't carry it anymore. And this moon is the perfect time. It's when all the planets are aligned perfectly to support you energetically, to clear away all old burdens, all old karma, letting go of something you desperately thought you needed, but realized all it was doing was burdening you and holding you back from true love, self-love, new love. Okay? And when you do this, because these came out too, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So for some of you, you needed to release a partner or a contract. You need to be single, or at least independent. But it was in reverse. Maybe you were trying to reach independence and prosperity and good health. It's all about the self. The Nine of Pentacles is all about care for the self. If you don't love yourself, you can't fill anybody else's cup. Your cup has to be filled to fill anybody else's cup. And once you fill your cup and you do the work and you clear the karma, you've got the Knight of Wands, which is inspiration and passion about an endeavor that you are heading toward or is heading toward you. And then on the bottom of the deck, again, I don't know why I looked at it, but Spirit told me to, is the Nine of Wands. So you are exactly where you need to be. And you need to not give up, because a new day is dawning. And you're looking pretty damn sexy and hot while you're defending those wands too. Stand your ground, guys. Stand your ground. Defend everything that you have done to try and clear away this old karma, to try to become independent. Let go of the things you thought were really important in your life, but you realized they were just weighing you down. Okay? Because self-love, new love, true love is on your horizon. It's what you're manifesting with passion and inspiration and determination. And you don't want to give up now, because you're almost there. Okay, Cancer, that is your reading. I'm going to get you there. It went. I knew it. I picked it up and Spirit's like, it's right on top. Sorry, guys. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I got to throw another one on this. Death is an illusion. Death is transformation, guys. There's no such thing as death. There's no such thing. We are all energy, and energy cannot be destroyed. All I can do is transform and change and expand. So death is not forever. Death is not an ending. It's an illusion. It's just a transformation. It's letting go of the old and birthing the new. And boy, have I been getting a very heavy Phoenix reference today in all my readings. The rising of the Phoenix from the flames and the ashes into new life. I've also been getting the butterfly and the transformation that happens in the chrysalis. So, change, big transformation. It is not death. It is the release of old karma. It is cutting away what doesn't serve you and transmuting it and resurrecting it as something so much more beautiful. Death is just the end of something that creates a doorway for something better. All right, Spirit, I want one more for Cancer, okay? Just one more. One more, Spirit. One more for the week of January 28th through February 4th for my Cancers. Can we get one more card for my Cancers? One more, one more, one more. One more for my Cancers. One more for my Cancers. Come on, Spirit, one more. One more. I know you don't want to give me one more, but I would like to give them one more because I don't like the whole death concept. There it is. It wanted to come out. Says, learn from your mistakes. When you clear this karma, you want to write down what lessons you learned while doing this work. and reference back to them so you don't ever repeat it again. Okay? Learn the lesson once and learn it right the first time. So you don't have to go back. And then we got possess self-confidence on the bottom. That's beautiful, Cancers. I know you can do it because you guys are intuitive as hell. I know, because I know. Let's just say I know. All right, moving on. Geez, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. How far are we into this? 40 minutes. I'm going to go for now, and I will post the next 4. I'm going to record it right now, and I will post it as soon as I can because it takes forever to upload. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, my love tribe.